just to show you some of the aesthetics of this hotel. You already know when the doors start looking like this, there's always something very nice on the other side. Let's make our way. I'm making my way downtown. Mm-hmm. Do you have Yeah, buddy. This is the upgrade that we got when we checked in. This is the upgrade that we got when we checked in at the Hilton Lake Como. That is a full balcony. Well, that's not a balcony. That's a full viewing window. We're still trying to figure out the switches. Oh, we need one of the, okay. Give me a second. Stop. Give me a second. This is the other thing that you got to remember when you come into these rooms. There we go. Pop all the lights on by putting the room key in. Why, thank you, Gina. Chase, what's up, Chase? Matt. Wow, it means a lot, Gina. You're big time in the YouTube space. Thank you so much for coming through. But this is the first bathroom. With a rainfall shower. This is work area, view window. So this is actually our terrace that we can sit on. Let me show you here. They upgraded us to a lake view terrace, king suite. As you can see, those are the mountains. That's the lake. That is the funicular. It's basically a ferry that takes you up to the hill, so you have a bird's eye view of the surrounding villages. And this is a part of the hotel courtyard. We have views of all of this from our room. So let me take you back in here. That's the walk-in closet. That's the king bed. Please excuse the bed. When we came in, we were exhausted and we both literally passed out. Keith S. back in the building. So that's the walk-in. And of course, what great resort is a resort without robes and slippers? Plant-based exterior sole and so on and so forth. Oh, let's see here. Ho-ho, there you go. There's some prettiness. Here's our, oh yeah, also, you travel, don't leave home without one of these. But this is our spa-style bathroom, complete with a sitting tub. That's where, you make your number twos.
And you wash up after.
And this is yet another rainfall shower. So this is actually, technically it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, because you can use this to block off this room from this area here. And I'm fairly certain that's probably a couch bed. So if you just move that, you'll have 2 rooms, and I can block off the space here, and I have privacy in my own room / workspace. And a full-length mirror there. And yeah, that's it. That's the room. Yeah, definitely. You do not want to get caught out here without an adapter because... What is that? Oh, I think it's loud. So yeah, you don't want to get caught out there because the plugs here, just in case you've never been, this is what they look like. And then you plug your regular American adapters in there. And that's how you get your power.
I didn't know the sound.
No, it's no big deal. Mr. Buckner. I only know one Mr. Buckner, and I do believe he has a birthday around this time. And if you are the Mr. Buckner that I think you are, happy birthday, sir. So let me show you guys another, what I'm talking about. So yeah, so this is how everything plugs into the wall. That's their power connectors. So you always want to make sure that you have a power converter, because also they run on 50 hertz as opposed to 60 hertz that we're used to in the US. So please be aware of that. But this is the Hilton Lake Como. And I tell you what, this thing's beautiful. Can we make a Discord? Okay. So yeah, that is the room, complete with terrace lake view. Tomorrow, I do believe our plan is to go explore the town of Como. We're gonna go to the funicular. We're gonna, go to the city center, see the Duomo, the piazza, and we are looking forward to that. Yeah, Woodsy, I had to give the room tour because earlier my phone was about to die. So I came back to the room and just fell asleep, just passed out sleeping. So just want to answer any questions that anybody had about the room or any other questions that anybody else had about this redemption. I'm here trying to get my stand out so I could talk to the family. Yeah, any other questions? Like we covered the adapter for power. Definitely want to do that. But other than that, I can't lie to you. How long are you guys there for? We're here for 2 days. 2 nights, actually. I measure a night. So we're here for 2 nights, and how much points? Oh no, this was a cash booking. So originally, I think it was like 800 euros. But then that was for the original room that we got. And then they upgraded our room. So we got a little bump. But this one was cash. Every other room for the remainder of this trip, though, is free. Every single other room has been done on points. Every one of them without fail. Let's see if I can set this up here. I'm gonna set up the stand. Yeah, so that's the cash price, and so we got that all set, and then because of diamond status, they gave us the upgrade, and they're pretty happy about being able to upgrade. And then inside there is a card here where you can leave comments and such and what have you. And you can reach out to the guest experience manager, the general manager, and I think there's a liaison here. We met a young lady from Portugal who's doing an internship here who actually suggested to us what could be one of our next destinations in Portugal. She said, don't do Lisbon. She said to do, I have to remember the name of the place. Porto? Porto. I want to say it was. So that could be a destination as well. But yeah, my wife is fighting with the Nespresso machine. Free bottle of water in the fridge. Is there a fridge? That might be why that thing's so angry. It might need water. Give me a second. Let me go check on this girl. Hey, is there a fridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Which you requested that they leave empty so that we can put our waters and stuff in.
That's what I did?
Yeah, that's what I said that you requested.
What? You requested it?
Or maybe it's just in general, like
Yeah,
somebody.
that's right. All right, good. Okay, good. It has water. The Nespresso machine has started Nespressoing. So she's happy, and she's happy. That means I'm happy. So yeah, there are water in the fridge. There were waters in the fridge, and there was waters by the Nespresso machine as well. Let's go back. Yeah, Matt, that transport, we left Atlanta at 5 in the evening. We flew 7.5 hours to Charles de Gaulle. We got there, we went to the salon, we hung out there. Our flight was delayed an hour coming in. Then they finally got us to our gate. We got on the plane, and we were delayed another hour on the tarmac. Then when we flew into Malpensa, which is unassuming but handles some pretty decent air traffic, we got there and the airport's a little dated, but luckily we had our car service person. He was waiting on us, and we jumped in and we got, get some views of the, just northern Italy as we were heading into Como. So it was pretty awesome. We just had dinner. Porto, yeah, TH already knows. Porto. Yeah, that's what she told us. She said that we would like Porto way more than Lisbon. Woodsy says, glad y'all are doing the aspirational trips. Doing this. Aspirational trips and experiences are nice, and we usually only get to see B-rolls. Seeing this live is a good change. Why, thank you. I thought it would be different instead of, chopping. And don't get me wrong, I have other footage that I will put in to a video later to introduce the hotel. But yeah, man, it's January. I'm live. I want to keep going live until I get actually comfortable with it. So yeah, we're gonna be live. You're gonna know exactly where I am. Hey, Kiki's Adventures. Keith S. asked, would you use an FNC for this hotel if you were going back and had an FNC worth it? Absolutely. Without a doubt, hands down. If I had a free night certificate and I was coming back here, I would absolutely use it for this hotel. It is just beyond. Just the styling, the ambiance. There are oil diffusers all over the atrium hallway. And when I filmed the other video and I put it out, you guys will be able to see it. But there's a couple of atriums here, and there are oil diffusers, and they're huge. And it just gives the place a very pleasant vibe. And then there is the terrace where I have some more video that I'm gonna put in with the infinity pool. It is amazing and beautiful. I would absolutely, if I was coming here, a FNC, if I had one, no doubt about it, it would not be a waste. Back to back lives. So proud. You mentioned it gives you anxiety using this. Oh, I thank you, Kiki. But yeah, I am pretty much a ball of nerves every time I try. Cesar Joel's back in the building. What was for dinner? Here for the food review. Well, to be honest with you, because My wife literally woke me up because I was like dead to the world. We went there and we couldn't read the menu. So I literally got and you guys are gonna make fun of me. I got spaghetti and meat sauce, and it was great. It was flavored. It was wonderful, and the gem of the night was the dessert, which was tiramisu. This is by far the most delicious tiramisu. It was so good. It was it was absolutely amazing. The wife got a chocolate truffle with gelato, and that was good too. But the tiramisu was the jewel of the evening. So we are fed, we are good. I got pictures of it as well. Like I said, when I do the recorded video and I start really just downloading my phone, you guys will see some of the stuff that I'm talking about now that I didn't feel should be on live. It's because there's a restaurant here. It's called Satin, and it's a nice ambiance, and we had a good time there. Matt Clausen says, while y'all were headed out to Italy, Chase opened the Sapphire Lounge at LaGuardia and announced taking on the Etihad Lounge at JFK, which opens next week. Cesar Joel says, happy that you're enjoying your trip. Aaron says, from Brooklyn to Lake Como, amazing. That's it. That's the wild thing, man. I remember I was just in Brooklyn over the summer, and it's just coming from there where I was from. It's like I honestly didn't think that one day I would be, doing this with the credit card points, the aspirational travel, and then on top of that, you know what I mean, going to these amazing places with my wife. It is just beyond. It is absolutely beyond. And if you guys watch my previous live from Lake Como, you'll actually see daytime views of the lake and the houses and the villas that are nestled into the mountain. We have airplanes taking off. We have church steeples, other villas. So please feel free to check that out. I know I'm dropping a lot of lives, so they're all just gonna be there and ready for you. Now, we're here and it's quarter to 11, meaning that on the East Coast of the United States, it's about quarter to 5 in the afternoon. So I figured I would see more people on than when we went on earlier this afternoon, which would have made it early morning on the East Coast and even earlier on the West Coast. So yeah, this has been absolutely amazing. So I wanted to give you guys a tour of the room. So now you have the tour of the room. You have a look at the balcony, a look at, the lake both at night and during the daytime. And, for this huge mega redemption. Now, mind you, all of these things that I'm doing are actually outlined in my mega redemption video where I show you all the points bookings that I did in order to get all the flights and get to all of the hotels that we're staying at. In my mega redemption video, I did say that this particular hotel was going to be a cash booking. So that was a cost that we absorbed, which is not a problem since we saved so much on the business class flights coming here and the business class flight that we will be taking from Rome through Frankfurt back to the US via Lufthansa. So it's all outlined here if you want a roadmap to some of the major things that you're gonna see. So yeah, when I go to like some of the religious sites like the Duomo, like I probably won't go live there out of respect, but I'll definitely have some pictures and footage because you're gonna see more of this. You're gonna see more of an in-depth look at Air France's 787 business class. And spoiler alert, I can't lie. The food, although Air France is known for their food, I found the food better on Delta One than on Air France business class. Now that's just me.
And your wife.
Well, my wife agrees as well. That's just our opinion. But we enjoyed the food on Delta's business class more than Air France, even though they are literally known for their food service. I did try some VSOP cognac. I tried it after dinner. It's a cognac and an Armagnac. Those are pretty. Those were actually pretty good. And what else do we? What else did we do? That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty much it. This has just been an incredible experience so far, and this is day one. We have 6 more days left of this. So I think what we're gonna do tonight is try to book more activities. This is something I need to let you guys know about. The Chase Activities Portal. If you have Chase, if you have a Chase card, you don't even have to have CSP, CSR, or the Inc. Business Preferred. You don't have to have any of the anchor cards or gateway cards. Using the Chase Activity Portal has been absolutely amazing. Now, with the 3 hours of delays that we experienced, the driver who I had scheduled through the Chase Activity Portal was still there waiting on us. They had been tracking our flight. Chase was aware of it. I was in contact with everyone and everything went great. So if you want 5x Chase points, especially like I like to book all my Chase travel through my Freedom Unlimited because I get that guaranteed 5x points. Well worth it. The Chase activities through the Chase travel portal. 2 thumbs up. Just amazing. 10s all around. So everything for us worked out there. So you definitely want to check that out as well, especially if you're going out somewhere. Like that's what we're actually going to look through when we book activities that we want to do in both Venice and Rome. Keith S. says, like Biggie said, it was all a dream. Man, you made it out of BK or living it up in Lake Como. I can't say it better myself. I could not say it better myself. I'm just so grateful and thankful for the life I have. And even when I get home, my beautiful children are waiting on me. I got a great family. I'm a part of numerous great communities, including this YouTube credit card community. I can't really ask for more. And then to be able to do all of this for pennies. Now, mind you, this is some people's every day. So like, this is nothing for them to drop 25,000 and make this trip the way I made this trip. I mean, I don't have it like that, but to be able to do that through good money management, responsible credit management, and just smart moves and listening to some of the people that are in this space, you can't really beat it. You know what I mean? JP Buffett says, my aunt was just there and loved it. Yeah, this is starting off great. And we got high-speed rail tickets set up to get us to Venice. It's gonna be a 3-hour ride. And then we also have tickets from Venice to Rome. So we have all of our transportation mapped out. We just gotta, lug the suitcases, and it's going to be a good time when we go live from the Palazzo Manfredi, which is in the shadow of the Roman Colosseum. So we are going to see some very historical things. We're going to set some tours, and it's going to be a great time. So I just wanted to come to you guys with the room tour. Like I said, be on the lookout. My lives come at any given time whatsoever. They are absolutely unscripted. They are unedited, and they are, what's the other word that I'm looking for? Well, not uncensored, unless I lose my temper, and then I won't monetize those.
Or your wife bangs her foot on the edge of the bed and you can't monetize those.
Keith S. says, I have a vendor who owns a house in Lake Como, filthy rich. I believe it. Like some of these places, they look like palaces. They look like if you live there, you have to own a crown. If you don't, then are you even Comoing? It's crazy. So like this hotel is actually, I said it on the last slide, but I'll let you guys know, 6 years old. And it's very well appointed. And how's what is that? An espresso?
An espresso.
How you like it?
Oh, it's delicious.
See? Happy spouse, happy house. So yeah.
If the room don't have an espresso machine.
So this is just great. So just wanted to take you guys on a room tour, and tomorrow we're probably gonna walk the lake. and go to the funicular, and then we're gonna see some of those views. And I've seen them on other YouTubers' channels, and some of those views are incredible. I wanted to try to make it for sunset, but the only thing that set was this eyelid to that eyelid because I was knocked out.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a wrap for me.
The sunset watch those.
So yeah, that is about it. Did 25 minutes, not gonna keep you long. I know everybody's trying to make it home from work. Hopefully you guys keep checking out all of the adventures as they happen. I know we're having a great time living these adventures. And as always, you could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be here. I don't measure milestones because each and every one of you is a milestone. And without you, there's no this guy. You already know this is the travel fit. There you go. So without you guys, there is no me. I want to thank everybody who took the time out to participate in this live, who took the time out to watch. As always, I thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for being here with me. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and look up some activities and try to actually, basically build a trip while we fly it. We're going to build this plane while we fly it and get some things planned out. So until next time, and you may not know when that time will be, I will see you later.